This is a past, present, and future reading for Podpaster Pam. Okay, Pam, here's your past card. It is the King of Wands. There's a lot going on, as you can see in this card, but the King of Wands tarot card traditionally the King of Wands challenges comes from his larger-than-life ego and ruthless, dominating personality. Confidence can swiftly turn into arrogance, and that's when major mistakes and hasty, impulsive decisions are made. Which, I'm sure we've all made hasty, impulsive decisions, going with our gut in the past, and things don't always turn out the way we want, or especially the way we need, because the universe has a way of giving us our needs versus our wants, and they don't always align. The King of Wands asks you to take the kind of actions that the king might take. For example, creating a masterpiece. This card is a masterpiece. Look at it. Leading the way, taking a risk, or making a splash. The king is a representative of a man or woman who is acting as they should do as royalty, or an atmosphere of excitement, daring, and drama. And as you can see, look at all the energy and excitement in this card and the drama surrounding you in your past, of course. And as you're wearing a crown and your head is glowing and you've got a tree growing out of you because you are a grower of life and souls and of people and experiences, because that's what kings do, is build things up around them. Like you can see with all this energy that has built up around you in the past, with all these guardian angels hovering above you, coming down from the universe with all kinds of message writing from the universe. You've been blessed by the universe because you are power, you are energy. And in the old saying, you chose this existence, right? You chose to be here. And your past is much more tied in, as you can see. There's sacred geometry back there to the universe than just even your recent past. Your past. You know what I'm talking about. You're deeply tied in with the universe, and that's why you have such a magnetic spirit that draws people in, as most leaders do. People are drawn to your energy. Look at all this energy around you. People are drawn to that. As you're a very spiritual and thoughtful person, look at all the energy coming out of the head behind you. Your truest energy being self behind you, guiding you and guiding your purpose in the past. Now, do we make mistakes in the past? Sure. Everybody stumbles, everybody falls. We pick ourselves up. We learn from those mistakes. We learn from our past. That's what the past is there for. Not to dwell on it. Not to live in regret, because the depression is where the past lives. You don't want to live in the past. But we do need to be mindful of our past, moving forward. As you got your staff, your wand, but you don't need symbols of power, because you are the only power you need. And the power you've been looking for always has been lying within the whole time. Your present card, your chariot awaits pot pastor Pam, the number 7 and the Chariot. The number 7 represents wholeness and perfection in numerology, both physical and spiritual. This number is associated with ascension and a life free of obstacles and various cultures. I like that for you. I really like that for you. The Chariot is a card about overcoming conflicts and moving forward in a positive direction. One needs to keep going on, and through sheer hard work and commitment, you will be victorious. This is all about your journey and your ambition and your confidence and your drive, overcoming obstacles and willpower. And what can't you overcome in a gorgeous chariot like that, being pulled by a couple beasts from heaven? This whole thing is laden in gold, showing prosperity. You got another little nice little flower, thumbprint of God, universal flower, one of my favorite sacred symbols down there that you're about to ride over, as once again you are being blessed from God, blessed from the universe, blessed from the heaven above. Look at that. You're even blessed by a David Bowie Starman lightning. And is that David Bowie looking over you too? Ooh, who doesn't want David Bowie as a guardian angel, right? That's amazing. Plus you're wielding a sword of power, because you wield great power all on your own, as we've discovered with your past card. And anyone who knows you are just a powerful person that is not one to be messed with. But part of that power is compassion and kindness and love that you give and you show to everyone around. It's that loving light shining down on you from heaven that fills your cup, that fills your soul, so that you're able to fill the cups of others and help heal others, because you all have that magical healing energy about you that people are drawn to, as not just in your past, but currently, in your present. And they will be in your future, because that's who you are. You just are a magnetic person that draws all the colors of the universe towards her. And look at this, you got all that purple energy right there. See all the purple light? The purples coming around. Purple's auras are strongly associated with intuition, psychic abilities, and a connection to the spiritual realm. Does that sound like you presently right now? If your aura is consistently purple dominate, finding the balance between intuition and grounding can help make you feel centered and in tune with yourself. So that's what you need to do right now, is you need to find that balance with that balance between your head in the clouds and your ground on the feet, right there, sacred geometry. Keep you balanced, keep you grounded, keep your guardian spirits around you, keep that breath of life, right? Keep your breath going, because breath is super important, especially while you're meditating. Keep that meditation going so that you can keep your intuitive psychic abilities and your connection to the universe and heaven current and constant and present, because there's nothing more important than being present in yourself, right? Being self-aware with your spirituality and your soul, and being present-minded and being present in your situation and present in the people's lives that you love, that you want to be present in your life. Because the present is a present. It's a gift. Life is a gift. And your presence is a gift to everyone around you. You are a gift. That is your present. Okay, and here is your future card. Pot Pastor Pam, what does the future hold for you? 10 of Wands. Well, I'm currently holding it. Divination usage. Most often, the 10 of Wands card carries the meaning of overload and burdening situations where too much responsibility has been taken on the subject. Destruction being pinned down by a multitude of things and situations. You want to fulfill all your duties and please everyone, but doing everything by yourself is taking a toll on you. You cannot fill others' cups when yours is empty. You must fill yours first. This card advises you that you have the chance. Share your responsibilities with those who do not mind helping you. Never be afraid to ask for help. Helpers need help. Huggers need hug. The caregivers need care too. The most strong people are often weakest. Don't be afraid to say no to things that you believe are too much. Well, it's also the 10, right? 10 in numerology is a life path number 10. You have many strengths and personality traits that you can draw on. You are a natural leader with a lot of energy to contribute to the world. You are creative and dynamic, enjoy pursuing your life's purpose, and have a deep romantic relationship with life and the world and yourself. I mean, because where does love start? With yourself. The best way to love others is by starting with yourself. But if you're not taking care of yourself and you're putting too many burdens on your shoulders, then you're going to be crippled and disabled by the weight of what's going on in your own life and in your own soul. And that can take physical tolls. And look at all the skeletal remains around you, and there's a scorpion coming at you as you're looking to be overtaken by your situations. But you don't have to be. You don't have to be. You just got to ask for help, reach out. You're still blessed by the universe. Just ask out. The energy's out there. There's David Bowie in the clouds, over the sand dunes, looking out after you. Is that another David Bowie? You got double David Bowies going on. Like, I'm just going to take that as a good sign for your future. It's just about management, time management, energy management. Everything is energy, and the last thing you want to do is give too much of your energy in the wrong direction. Haven't we all done that before? Given too much of ourselves and to the wrong situations, the wrong people, the wrong ideas. Sometimes they don't work out. Sometimes they do. But once again, it all starts with ourselves and in our mind, right? Thoughts matter. Those thoughts turn into our words. Those words turns into our actions. Positivity breeds positivity. Think positive thoughts, say positive words, put all that positivity into the universe and see how much positivity comes back to you. And then do positive actions with those thoughts and words. Not just empty words behind the thoughts, but actual actions. But not too much. Not too much. That's what this card is saying, right? That is what this future is warning about. Not overloading yourself with too much burden, because you're the star. You are the star of your own show. You're the hero of your own story. We're all the hero of our own stories. Unfortunately, we're going to be the villain of somebody else's story. We all are, whether we like it or not. Just don't be the villain of our own story by putting too much on ourselves. We overthink it. And here's the future. This is where anxiety lives. This card looks like anxiety because that's what the future is. Things that haven't become yet. When you overthink things, that's all you're doing to yourself. Worrying about things that you don't even know will or will not happen as you're playing them out in your mind. But once again, you are still surrounded by all this sacred geometry on this card. Some in the sands, some back here in the dunes, there's some peeking out behind here. All you have to do is look around. All you have to do is look around you. And you're blessed. You will always be blessed, always were blessed, always will be blessed. You know, more little stairs going over here. You know, stairs, these are, what are these? Stairs to ascension. All the people you can help ascend, all the people you can help enlighten. Because when you're living out your true purpose and your truest self and in service to others, is there a greater gift? Because you are that gift, Pam. Just don't give that gift 100% away. Keep some of that gift for yourself, for your own self-love, for your own cup. Keep it full so that it can overflow to those around you. And you'll have a beautiful future.